Hey, what is going on, everybody? Anthony here from Team Arrowhead. Today, guys, I'm gonna be talking about a video involving Jake and Ryan from Team Epiphany. So this will be another video about why you should follow these streamers, or streamer, whatever you want to call it. So I thought I'd start off with Team Epiphany's own Ryan. Ryan, that hell of a guy. So Ryan is the type of guy I want to describe. He can be goofy, he can be funny, awesome, nice dude. He cares about his fans, and I don't know, I guess I'm proud to be one of his friends. I'm proud to be a big supporter to his channel. Speaking of which, Team Epiphany has two different channels now. There's Team Epiphany Ryan, and there's Team Epiphany Jake. And what they want to do, in case for some of the people that don't know, they want to give everyone's their own perspective. So, you know, people might ask, how come when Jake and Ryan play the same game, you don't see Ryan's camera? Or how come Ryan doesn't have his own YouTube channel? I'm guessing that's probably what the problem was. So I guess what Jake and Ryan decided to do is, at first they did have a second channel called Team Epiphany Next, which was for the younger channel audience, basically. And Ryan took it over, and they decided to make that channel Ryan's own channel. And if you guys haven't looked at it yet, they made a new logo. They have like a new channel out now. Looks really nice, better than the old one. I would check that guys out. I'll be sure to post a link in the top of the description, but don't worry about that. Anyways, guys, so talking more about Ryan. He can be funny. It's funny when he gets like pissed off in certain games. Like there's Armor, there's I guess any type of horror game he'd be playing, or Scrap Mechanic. Anytime he gets mad, or an H1Z1. He plays a lot of H1Z1. Anytime he gets mad, he'll get like Dove Chocolate. It's just hilarious. If you guys don't know Ryan yet, please look up his videos during his past live streams or on Mob Crush. That guy, I don't know, he's just so funny. He should be a freaking comedian. I don't know, I can just see him being a YouTube comedian. He's a really good guy. Let's see here. Ryan is actually the guy who made me a mod in his channel. And if you guys don't know my other YouTube account, it's Anthony Snoop Dogg. And I became mod when him and his girlfriend Jordan, if you don't know Jordan, his girlfriend, they played Until Dawn, which was like a horror game on PlayStation 4 basically. And, you know, it's kind of like choices that you make that adapt to the way you play, something like that. Almost like a Telltale series, but better graphics, think of it that way. So I asked Ryan, can I be a mod for 24 hours or something like that? Because they were doing a 9-hour stream, and they didn't want any spoilers, because they know a lot of people have already played Until Dawn. So I volunteered as mod, and I'm always being supportive. I'm always, you know, donated, being the nice guy. And I guess what happened at the end of the live stream was Jordan was asking, oh, you should let Anthony Snoop Dogg be a permanent mod. And Ryan was like, oh, okay. And he agreed. So I haven't really used my mod powers unresponsibly. I've always known when to ban people or time out people. I'm not one of those people who's obsessed with power. But I also want to say that not only just Jake, but Ryan has also been like inspiration to me when it comes to streaming. He is his true self. And I'm sorry if I'm like stuttering a little bit or not talking like normally. It's hard to make a video about like your YouTube heroes and like why they inspired you to become a streamer. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if it wasn't for Ryan, one of the reasons I guess I wouldn't be doing YouTube. I want to say thank you so much for Ryan. We're all grateful for you, dude. I love you like a brother. It's amazing how you dedicate, you know, your life to this as a job, and how people look up to you, and you inspire not just me but other people to make their own YouTube channels. It's amazing.
Everyone heal up.
It's incredible how people get inspired so amazingly by people like you. And I'm proud to be a huge member of Team Epiphany. And it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I'm sorry if I'm a lost for words right now. I just can't express how inspired and thankful I am to be a part of your community, you and Jake's community, and proud to be part of your own separate community. I know at some point you'll have sponsors, so I'll be one of the first ones, don't worry. And I think you're really just a cool dude. You help me out with some real life problems here and there. You're like one of the best guys for advice, and I'm really thankful for that. You know what I mean? I just don't know what to say. I guess I could say thank you so much for everything up to now. I can't wait for us to hang out soon. Hopefully by then I'll have a vlogging camera, so I'll get it all on, you know, for memories and good shits, giggles and all that. We have done Overwatch together. That was one of the best highlights of my life. When actually it started off when you and Jordan first started watching me live stream Overwatch, and it was a big help. And I think because of you and Jake, I've gotten like so many subs, because most of my subs are based off you guys, and not a lot of YouTubers do that. I know people like Mark, Jacksepticeye, and all that. They've probably gotten help from PewDiePie, but it's amazing how many times, I'm not saying you guys do it all the time either, but how many times you've told people to come help and subscribe to my channel. And it's just, it warms my heart to see you're famous in my book, but it warms my heart to see high populated YouTube channels like yourself help other young streamers to pursue their goals in YouTube. And it makes me really thankful for that. So I want to say a big thanks for Ryan. I love all your videos, man. Keep doing what you're doing, and I hope to see your channel grow as quickly as Jake's. But technically, you know, your channels are both huge to begin with, and I hope someday you become as good as you, or have as many people come to my channel as you. That and or Jake. It doesn't matter for both. You know what I meant. So I want to say that's it for Ryan, and I'll probably give like a little general speech about both of them after this. So now I want to move on to the leader of Team Epiphany, the owner of Team Epiphany, the one you all know with that swaggish hair, cool personality, who cares about his fans just as much as Ryan. His name is Jake, and he has his own channel now called Team Epiphany Jake, which I was explaining earlier, how Jake now has his own channel, along with his own Twitter. I'm not sure if Jake and Ryan will both have separate Twitters, or if Ryan's using the same Twitter account as Team Epiphany Jake. I have no idea what's going on with that, to be honest. Probably Ryan might just keep Team Epiphany Jake, because I think it'll be a little too long and difficult to build up so many followers on his Twitter. I mean, I'm sure within like a week he'll get like, I don't know, 50k followers. But hey, you never know. But I think Ryan's gonna keep just Team Epiphany Jake as both of their Twitter. But they both have their own separate Instagram. They both have their own separate Snapchat. I'll be sure to post a link in the top of the description after this video, so don't worry about that, guys. But anyways, back on Jake. So Jake, he lives in Toronto, Canada, and he is actually one of the coolest guys I know as well, because I left him and Ryan an email saying how big of an inspiration they are and how I made my own YouTube channel, and I'm just really thankful for both of them in general, I say. Now, Jake and Ryan have both different gaming personalities. So, obviously, Jake is not as loud as crazy as Ryan. And Jake is chill, really cool, nice guy, cares about his fans. The only time I've ever seen Jake get crazy and loud would be in Armor 3 when random explosions happen, or if he ever gets mad he walks away for like 5 seconds. He's a hell of a guy. I did play some Overwatch with Jake in his Mob Crush stream, but there was kind of a mic problem. So I'd be talking through the Overwatch thing, and he'd be talking through his mic, like through Mob Crush stream or whatever. He can hear me, he just wasn't able to talk back to me in the game. I want to say that Jake is a good, successful business person. I've seen how the way he streams. Hopefully I get a green screen someday, just like him. But his gaming style, his gaming personality, it's all amazing. He works hard at it. You know, he doesn't slack off or anything. Yes, if there's real life problems, we all have real life problems. Stuff happens, guys. You won't be able to stream all the time. But I want to say Jake really works hard at what he does for a living. And I'm proud to be one of his mods as well. I'm a mod on both Ryan's channel and Jake's channel. I'm also, my YouTube account, Team Arrowhead, is also a mod on both their channels, which is really funny. I want to say I've been watching Jake and Ryan, or Jake 2, whatever you want to call it, for like about 2 years since the GTA 5 streams. Probably back with Typical Gamer and Hike the Gamer. Basically back then. Now I don't watch those other YouTube streamers. I just got more interested in watching Jake and Ryan. Like I said, those guys are funny, they're awesome, they're amazing, they're cool what they do. They actually care about their people, unlike most people. And they're not all in it for the money. Because Jake and Ryan, well Jake does a lot of giveaways for like his fans and stuff. It's like, you know what? Your fans are awesome. I'm going to give away a bunch of PlayStations and Xboxes. Or I'm going to give away copies of several games you guys might like. Really cool games. And I'm like, wow. Jake would actually spend money or the support money that we give him and give back to us. It's like, we support them. They basically support us back by giving us, you know, gifts, free stuff. You know, enter competitions, get something cool, you know, and they have their own t-shirt store. You can get the t-shirts, the sweatshirts, all that stuff. Which I'll also post a link in the top of the description for their store if you want to buy anything from them. But Team Epiphany wouldn't be Team Epiphany if it wasn't for us. And I know they've been, you know, YouTubers for more than 2 years, but I can see why and how they did this, or why they want to be successful. Like, Jake has a mic that's based off PewDiePie, what PewDiePie used to use, so that kind of inspires them. And Jake made an apology video the other day about how Typical Gamer and Hike and all that are like their mentors. And I want to thank Jake and Ryan as my mentors, my friends, and my inspiration. And I guess I'm trying to say is, you know, they give me confidence, and they're not afraid to like express themselves and how they talk to their fans, or they're not afraid of basically anything, really. I know what I'm saying doesn't make much sense to you guys right now, but it's kind of hard for me to say this, but I still want to do it and try. But Jake and Ryan should know how appreciated they are to their fans, and me especially, and how much I'm thankful for them for helping me get a YouTube channel. I'm almost at 400 subs because of them. And like I said, guys, they're one of the nicest people I know. They're the coolest friends I could ask for, and, you know, they're just amazing. I love them, guys. I love those guys so much. I hope one day to see Jake in person and just really thank him for everything that he's done to help me out, and thankful for how he's provided us with the entertainment. They make our days every day. Like, if you're having like a bad day, you just watch the streams, your day goes from bad to good, basically. You know, with the entertainment and comedy that they provide us with during the live streams, it's just really nice of them, you know. Not to mention, you know, especially for the little kids. The kids are like 9 and 12, and they don't really have like someone to look up to. I feel like a bunch of the younger audience members look up to them as like a big hero, like, I don't know, Santa Claus or Superman or something like that. I look up to them as mentors and friends, and I know if I have any questions, they're down to answer questions for me, or any advice about gaming or real life in general, especially Ryan. They're all just good people, in my opinion. And I know it sounds like I'm saying the same stuff over and over again, but I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Jake, for all that you did, all that you do for me. Again, I'm glad to be a supportive person for you guys. I'm happy to be part of Team Epiphany, and I wouldn't want it to be any other way. So, don't stop what you're doing. I know for a fact that you guys can reach like 45 million subscribers like PewDiePie. There was no doubt in my head that you guys can't do that. I believe that you guys will. I know it's been 7 years, but hey, you know, you work your way up. That's how life goes. I believe one day you'll be one of the top members of YouTube. And with what you guys been up to lately, if you keep doing what you're doing, there won't be any problems. You guys will be there in no time. And I believe you guys. And hopefully we'll get to do live streams together, videos together. I know you guys have like a busy schedule, but hopefully we'll get there. Hopefully we'll get to do like an official live stream, or I'll record something with you guys. I don't know. But again, thanks for being my members. Thanks for everything. And I want to say this has been Anthony from Team Arrowhead. And I will see you guys in the next video on why you should follow these streamers. You guys have a good day. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.